What's up, everyone? This is the Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Jet Force Gemini. Last time here on Tofret, we actually encountered someone of high interest. In this episode, we're going to find out exactly what this thing is. Good day to you. Would that be an official Jet Force uniform? How interesting. Mizar claimed to have destroyed you all. And this is the only instance in which our fallen comrades are even mentioned in the game. I am, or I was, called Floyd. I was created along with many others to form an elite airborne squadron. But recently, Mizar's methods have led me to doubt his cause. Such are the drawbacks of advanced AI, I'm afraid. What, you mean like Wario? To cut a long story short, my misgivings were not appreciated and the drones decided to make an example of me. They scattered 3 of my most vital components and rather churlishly nailed me to this post. You mean childishly? Whatever. Needless to say, all previous loyalties have been compromised. Well, that's one way of saying. Needless to say, I'm not with him anymore. If you could possibly lend me a hand in reassembling me, I guarantee you my full services in restoring justice where Mizar has trodden. All I need are those 3 missing parts. Whether or not you decide to help, I'd be glad to fill you in on the whole story behind this embarrassing situation if you have a spare moment. And he's just gonna show us this anyway. So in an act of defiance against Mizar, this robot, Floyd, was made an example to other such robots of what happens if you go against Mizar. He's a good robot, and he says he'll help us if we can find him his 3 missing parts. So that's what we're going to do. Now the first part to reassembling Floyd, well, it's right up there. You can kind of see a little metal thing going about. I wonder if I can climb this up. I can! Haha! You'll see these parts that are kind of just in like colorful stars and circling around. These are Floyd's robot parts. So we just found the first of 3. Now all we gotta do is find the other 2. Before we go any farther, we will want to head in here because... You little piece of crap! He was going to shoot this little innocent baby tribal. Stupid drone. And we have a new weapon. And which contains... the sniper rifle. Sniper rifle is a very interesting weapon. It has a bit interesting scope. Hit A and you will zoom in. Hit B, zoom out. It's actually very helpful for taking out long distance drones, and its blasts are a lot more powerful than the pistol. But you get far fewer of them, and there's far fewer ammo things for them, so typically I'm gonna stick to pistol. we head up this way, you'll remember this was where that hippie lived. And there's some way of going down. Well, wait, wouldn't we just land in his house where that fire was? Well, only one way to find out! Wow, that was anticlimactic. Let's try it again! And we land in a sewer. Fantastic. A lot more to do down here than you would think, though. Let's see. Ammo for a weapon we can't use. Ammo. I meant the homing missile. Dry rocket on these crypts. There are a lot of hidden things in these crypts. You will want to shoot most of them. Not all of them contain stuff, but quite a few of them do. And for whatever reason, we can't go down here, so we have to crawl. And there are some tribals! And some ammo. Let's see. Sniper rifle capacity. And homing missiles. Nice. Wait, did I just see? Thought I saw something. It might have been the lantern that tribal had. To be honest, I'm really tired right now. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I had to be up all night. You see what happens. Don't want to shoot these guys. What had happened was that I'm just gonna keep finding more stuff in the game and not be able to explain what happened over yesterday. Anyway, here's the propeller of Floyd. So that's our second robot part. Yay! What had happened was that I had to go to this all-night retreat thing. I was kind of in charge of it. And the main thing in the retreat was not to fall asleep. Which, in my already busy schedule, I need sleep. So, yeah, if I'm feeling or if I sound really tired, that's partially the reason. But we jump on top of the chest. That's how you open this thing, isn't it? And we get our new weapon, the remote mines. Now there's also another reason why I'm kind of tired about this, but I'll explain that a little bit later. The remote mines. Very useless. What you do is that you hit Z to launch one, and it kind of attaches to the ground. You hit Z again, and it explodes. Overall, very useless weapon. If you have need of a more strategy-based way to get rid of drones, that might be a way. But overall, they're not really very helpful, nor can you really get... I don't think there's any sort of recharge thing with them, aside from Diamond Geyser, so... I honestly would not recommend picking it up, or using it. You can pick it up if you want to get all the items, but I'm never going to use it. I've never known anyone to use remote mines, so there you go. And we're back out here in front of the gate there. Now there's another reason why I'm kind of tired about this, is that I already kind of recorded this, but I didn't like how it turned out. The problem was, I got to a point in which the game automatically saved, and I kind of needed to show it off because it was a major part of the game, and it doesn't replay. So I had to go through the entire game again to reach this point. First, try rocket to the door. Then get more try rockets. So yeah. Pretty much had to speed run my way through the game just to get back here. And with the crowbar we can open this up and head down. But first we have another chest. With the flares. Flares! They're not any sort of weapon. What they do is that they give light to where you are. Let me grab onto that. A big use of the flare is the room where you got them in, because ammo expansion for the sniper rifle and 2 more tribals. There aren't really too much other uses for flares, and if you switch weapons, you drop your flare to the ground. They don't even last that long either, so they're not really the most helpful of things, except in the room where you got them in. Switching back the pistol, and let's go down here. Moving along, nothing in that crypt. And over here we have our 3rd robot component and a tribal. And that's all the tribals. Hooray. Now I went back, I got all the ammo things that I had previously. I got all the tribals that I had. So my progress should still be about the same. And right here is a bit of a jerkish move, because if you keep holding forward, you're gonna just walk right back into where you exit from. So, kind of a bad move on developers' part with the camera angle, but oh well. So Floyd, buddy, I think we got your stuff. Hello again. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any of my missing components during your travels? I think I may have found them. You said there were 3, right? No, I wanted that to be longer. So, now we have Floyd onto our party. Floyd. Actually pretty helpful. Kind of side thing. I can't think of the proper word right now. Very helpful. You can see on his back that there are some black bars. He actually tells you where there are points of interest. If kind of those things turn blue. Usually it's right near doors. So if you're near some place where you can go to, he'll flash blue. If there are enemies nearby, he'll flash red. And also what's important with Floyd is that he's a second player. If you have a second person playing the game with you, they get to control Floyd. And they can shoot things. Floyd has infinite ammo and only just his regular blaster, which I'm guessing is the equivalent to just 2 simultaneous pistol shots. One good thing with Floyd is that, if I can get to the right weapon, have to manage this with 2 controllers. Using the sniper rifle, you zoom in, this also helps you out with Floyd, because he can also zoom in. So basically you would have infinite rounds for the sniper rifle, though at the cost of some power. So that's one real good use of Floyd. I'm personally not going to use him. I just wanted to do that to show him off, because I really don't want to have to deal with 2 controllers. But that's it. We've got Floyd. Now, the reason why I also wanted to come here is that Floyd follows any Jet Force character you currently have or controlling. So he's not just limited to Juno. If we decide to play as Vela, he would follow Vela around and be kind of a helpful guide for her, or a companion for her, would probably be a more accurate term. So he benefits all the Jet Force characters. And in getting Floyd, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. Bit of a shorter update than usual, but, you know, we got ourselves our other main character, so I think now's a good time as any to stop. So next time on Let's Play Jet Force Gemini, we're going to continue through our travels through Tawfrit and hopefully be able to finish off this planet. Until then,